This video is actually going to be reaction to the discussion of RWBY Ice Queendom, episode 1. And yes, it is only episode 1, because, I just want to have discussions about each one of the episodes instead of the whole thing. I know all 3 of them are out, and I will watch the entire thing. However, obviously enough, I'll split it in 3 parts. But besides the point, reaction of episode 1 now going to commence. In case the thing itself doesn't split the episodes, I'll split it every 20 minutes. Oh, those scream looked cool. Okay, this is a cool start. They're really going fast through it. 3 volumes. This is cool. That's intriguing. Also, I need to fix my glasses. This voice actor. Have you been watching an anime with her recently? It's so weird to hear RWBY sounding with this voice. We'll see how this is gonna go. It looks good for now. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Ah, yeah. Hello there. So lovely to see them in 2D. I just really appreciate it. Was she always this small? Yeah, she's actually pretty small. Oh, okay, we're going with Wise a little. Oh, she doesn't have the scar yet. My excitement is rising. Ah, young brother. Witty, I do hope that. Okay. Says this is gonna be more focused on the Shnees, at least this season 1. Okay, and I'm hoping maybe he gets actually an opportunity to actually use the semblance of the family. There is a lot of changes that can be made, and that I'm very much so looking forward to. I've already watched this fight, but I wouldn't mind seeing it again. And by the way, whenever I was reacting to it, I had the faintest of clues that it has come out, the series Very interesting thing to have, but then again, the Shnees have so much resources, I'm not shocked. Why haven't we seen more of this, Grim? So I wonder, are we gonna get the introductions to all the girls like this? I've already seen it. That's pretty cool. I do like Wise, I do. There we go, the glyphs. I can't get over the fact that I'm watching a 2D. I didn't just notice it, but I truly started appreciating Winter's character design there. And yeah, I'm paying attention to the fight. We all know how it's gonna end. Okay. Okay, now we're getting to that part. I'm glad that he didn't show the entire fight. And, ooh. Oh! Yeah, I saw already some RWBY, but yeah, we're going with Blake now. I wonder how his story is gonna be changed. Because yeah, all their stories will have to be changed. Ah, Schnee's company, okay. I wonder, is it possible to give Adam actually a legitimate redemption in this arc? Is he gonna become a good guy maybe? They can do that if they want. I don't think, but we'll see. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, just some Potter robots. Okay, this is cool. Oh, okay, Blake was very quick. So are they gonna change how aura works in general? Because if she shouldn't be able to use her semblance now, she doesn't have aura. Actually dust works without the semblance, but still. Yeah, I'm kind of curious whether they But yeah, maybe this is just a plot hole, but technically if she got hurt, that means her aura is broken, she shouldn't be able to use her semblance. Hence, are they gonna change how semblances and aura works a little bit? I wouldn't mind that. I'm just curious. Oh, this moment is interesting. Her sword light, yeah. I am truly curious about that. We'll see whether it's gonna be correct. Yeah, but only the 2 sisters are left when it comes to Travers. Okay. Whitley seemed happy. Okay. This was cool. Alright, cool. I'm glad we're not done with this one. Okay, needed to deal with my allergies. What is going on? Yeah, Blake is handling this. Yeah, this is just fodder. And Adam, thank you. Okay. Alright. This was fast. Wow. Maybe no redemption. But who knows? Perhaps. No, no redemption. I don't think so. Oh. Okay, very dramatic. I enjoy it. We'll see. Obviously enough. I wonder how someone who doesn't know anything about RWBY would react to this. Okay. Or who knows, maybe you're gonna learn that you're in the wrong because this is not the original series. I'm being very optimistic. I am. Ooh. Oh, this is exciting. We're gonna see the amazing animation. Wait, is this the voice actress of... Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Well, we all know what's gonna be happening here. Oh wow, we're gonna see him. Okay, good. Ah. Guess who's back? I wonder how his story is gonna change. How things are pretty much identical. And that's what I heard. The first 2 episodes will be the same. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be fun. And there we go. Oh, it's already Rose Petals. Well, not yet, but soon. Exciting. I'm so hyped. Okay. Alright. Please. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've seen. Yeah. Please keep this level of quality when it comes to important fights. And I'm sold. Yeah. I have not watched the original in such a long amount of time, so... Oh, guess who's back? Okay, here's a major change. Okay. Oh, camera, don't do this to me! Okay, and yeah, I wonder who saved her. Very neat, very neat. So that part is staying kinda similar. Okay, I appreciate her character design as well. Oh, you do exist! If you do exist though, why? This is an interesting change that was decided here. I really am wondering. Very small different changes. Okay, Tai. I don't want to be spoiling the original series, but then again I feel like everyone who's watching this should have an idea of the original, right? Nice, Dice. Also, I do appreciate Dice. I always appreciate Dice in anime. Especially eye powers. Okay. Ospin also looks so cool. I love the character design just of all the characters. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you can! I also... She's 2 years old, younger than them. Oh. I'm sorry, Dad. Ooh. Hello there, Green Bear. Oh, Blake. And what of Green Bears? Okay, Blake. Okay. I feel like this episode should be over any moment now. Ice Queendom. There is a reason that's in the title, I'm assuming, for season 1. Or why is the main character of this series? Because I don't think that season 2 will be called Ice Queendom season 2, if there is one. Okay. I want to stop it. No, let's have the conversation. At least, hear what they have to say. I probably should have ended it with RWBY. You know what? I don't know. Obviously, I guess they're not gonna split it, so I have to choose times. Okay, I'll end it after this conversation. Why, right? They can call you. Okay, and... Oh! Bye. Yeah, it really does appear that I will not... Or maybe if there is an ending and something that splits the episode, it's gonna happen any moment now. But I'm ending it here. I will be watching all 3 episodes in the same day, literally right after each other, because I'm super excited about it. But hey, I'm going to mention everything I think is important about this episode. Overall, I think this was a good episode. I actually really did enjoy it. Also, I believe that probably in reaction number 3 of episode 3, I'll go on ahead and have a longer discussion, because I obviously have watched all 3 at that point, and right after each other, so I'll talk about it overall. But for now, episode 1, that was interesting, and obviously enough, I don't know whether this is exactly where they intended episode 1 to end, maybe it was already over, but I'm ending it here. And from what I saw, animation-wise, the best animation was definitely RWBY's. God, it was kinda sad they spoiled it a little with the trailers. I've already seen it, so I would have been way more happy if I actually hadn't seen it. But then again, if I hadn't seen that animation, I wouldn't have been as excited for the series overall. And also, there were some other very cool moments. The other one being the Wise fight. It is kind of unfortunate that I have already kind of seen the best moments of the entire episode before I actually watched it. Because yeah, I watched the trailer for Wise fighting, at least half of the fight. I'm glad I didn't see the entire thing. But RWBY's fight, I pretty much saw almost the entire thing. That's honestly the only thing I'm kind of disappointed about, but that's literally only because I watched the trailers, and that's entirely my fault. But yeah, those moments, very well animated, very cool, I appreciated it a lot. Frankly, I don't need better animation. I really don't. There are some moments which I think are kind of janky, some frames are not incredible, but I'm speaking as someone who is a big fan of the anime known as Black Clover. So, my animation standards are not as high as most people's. So as long as I enjoy the story, as long as I enjoy the characters, and as long as the animation knows when to pick up, then I'm happy. And they definitely boosted the animation whenever it was necessary. I think the worst the worst overall fight was, I suppose, Blake and Adam, whenever they were dealing with the robots. That was the worst looking one. But I do believe RWBY's and Wise were so good. RWBY's in particular was... I loved it. I really did. Once again, just really wish I actually hadn't seen it so I can be more excited when I was watching it. But overall, if the animation is on this level when the fights are actually very important, I have a lot of hopes. I really do. But anyhow, there was a lot of changes from the original series. Well, maybe not a lot, and I haven't watched the original in a long while. For example, we saw a character, or at least a tease of a character, that was dressed in all red, and was actually the pilot, and didn't say a single word. And that character, without going into any spoilers, is actually insanely important for the future. Hence, the fact that she played a much lesser role, yeah, in this episode 1, and that the fight between Ruby and Roman, the thief, went as it did, is already making me see that there will be some differences. And I am truly intrigued to see what those differences are going to be. Once again, from what I know, episodes 1 and 2, are, or maybe even 3, are going to be an identical copy of pretty much the original, just they're gonna speedrun through the majority of the series. Or not majority, but just the first 2 volumes. So, first 2 seasons, pretty much. And I'm quite intrigued because the first 20 minutes don't feel like they have sped run through the first 2 volumes. It feels like just the first episode and some of the special trailers before the series even begun. Which we didn't see Yang, I can't say her name. But yeah, we didn't see Ruby's sister, actually her debut, really. I mean, obviously enough she got introduced, she said her name. She's obvious enough talking about her relationship to Ruby. But she didn't get a cool fight, unlike the other 3 girls. So that's intriguing, I wonder whether they're gonna give her something special later. But overall though, I will have to end this quickly, mostly because I want to watch the next one immediately. Hence, anything else I'm gonna say? I mean, yeah, the small differences with perhaps Ospin and Tai talking, that was quite intriguing. I'm almost 100% certain that didn't happen in the original. And the fight, the details we got from the fight with Weiss of how she actually got this test so that she can enroll into Beacon Academy was also good to see. I suppose all of those things actually did happen in the original as well, we just didn't see them. So I actually appreciate seeing all of this now. And shockingly enough, even though maybe this is probably going to speedrun for a lot of the material we have in the original series, I feel like I got more information from watching this than the original. So for now at least I'm talking about the first 21 minutes and a half. So yeah, I feel pretty satisfied. Once again, animation is not stellar in every single moment, but it picked up whenever it needed to. I enjoy the voice acting, I enjoy the looks of the characters, like, god, I love them so much, I do. Once again, I said before, I'm very much so biased when it comes to 2D against 3D. Frankly, I would rather watch a bad 2D animation than amazing 3D. Okay, that's a lie. But, I mean, is it a lie? For me personally? I don't know. I guess it depends on how bad the 2D is. But yeah, I prefer it immensely. Like, it's not even comparable. But hey, overall, it was fun. And I'm truly looking forward to the next one. But for now, that is it there. Subscribe to my channel there. And bye.